In today's video, Toby Segar, one of the best parkour athletes in the world, and Johnny Dawes, old school climbing legend and national treasure, joined forces to create chaos in a very special episode.
Not that easy actually, it's quite a difficult one.
We pitched them against each other in a series of increasingly difficult parkour boulders. We let Johnny loose at the climbing hangar in Reading to help us create a set of boulder problems.
I'm not trying to build a boulder problem
for one of the most well-known parkour athletes in the world.
I'm trying to build a challenge for Toby. It's Toby, isn't it?
Yeah. They found out how much they had in common.
Is Storror actually good?
Fair question, yeah.
And this video tells the story of when two masters of movement share their energy,
go on, have it.
the creativity,
I mean, not that I thought you'd be a climber, but I'm surprised by how good climber you are.
and surprise each other on boulders that you've likely never seen before.
You hear that, Mum? I've made it.
You can't print that, don't print it.
We hope you enjoy watching the video as much as we enjoyed filming it.
Scuttle, scuttle. Swing and then scuttle, scuttle, scuttle back up.
First we each had an hour to set a parkour boulder.
We planned to collaborate on the boulders, but we ended up just tunnel visioning on our own little thing. So
I feel we realised really quickly that it's like a bit of a too many chefs situation if everyone's got like a lot of ideas.
Always is, yeah. We'd be here all day on one problem that wasn't even that good.
I don't understand that reference.
Too many cooks in the kitchen.
Oh, too many chefs. I heard there was some person called Too Many Chefs. Because everybody on the internet's got a weird name, hasn't they? Like Gab or Mate or like
it would be
proper names.
That guy. What a guy, Too Many Chefs.
You know, this is like watching a train wreck. Because I'm not seeing what I want to do at all. It's just tricky because this angle would be really good with the holds I'm imagining in my mind. But if I go and get holds out of the warehouse in there, which I don't know the warehouse, and I've got to find somebody that fits what I've got in my mind. Whereas if you go out on the crag and you wander around an area with lots of rock, you will find something you want to do. It's too steep, and it's not arced enough. Yeah, I think I'm just going to put stuff on and then try the moves. You tried them like this?
Yeah, but
they're really gnarly like this.
If you've got something to hold on to, it's usually right. But I doubt that's going to be the case.
That was it, more or less. People are not going to like that, are they? Want something that's smooth but hard to hold.
Yeah.
I know where it is. It's on the Travis in the Malverns. There's a particular hole where you dyno into it like this. But,
Nature.
I can't complain about it, can I? Well done. Keep at it. Finally managed to produce something I was happy with over there. So it takes a while, doesn't it?
Oh yeah. All the pros can just be like, they just look at that and they look at that and they look at that and they just know the combination. But nah, I'm not quite there. Set the whole run up to a swing and then come back the way you came on the swing and get higher after the swing. But I'd love to put a twist on that somehow because that's obviously been spammed a lot. When someone comments, tells me I'm using the wrong screw for the job. He looks like me though. You can only do one thing at once, either tell story or set. Yeah.
And we used to go to Placid Benin, and there were just big blobs of river pebbles that we were dynoing across, and there was such a long distance between them. You had to build up momentum. You know, some of them were really long dynos and used compression to make the holds grip up because they weren't very good friction.
Gold.
So do you read your comments on YouTube?
Yeah, it's a hit and miss, that whole process.
We're climbing YouTubers, of course we read the comment section. How else would we know that our project's a V0 in someone else's gym? We're climbing YouTubers, of course we use exclusively Magnus chalk. If it's good enough for Magnus, it's good enough for me. Climbing YouTubers, of course we're psyched to have this video sponsored by Rungne. We're climbing YouTubers, of course we wear a fresh venture tea every YouTube video. We're climbing YouTubers, of course we can't go back to regular chalk after switching to Magnus. Supremely sticky and not too coarse. Your viewers of Hannah Morris Bouldering, of course you can use code HANNAH15 to get 15% off Rungne apparel and chalk with the link on screen and in the description. All jokes aside, we're super excited to be working with Rungne on this video. Not only do we love their products, but we also really value how Rungne work with creators on YouTube to help support their channels. You can use code HANNAH15 for 15% off the Rungne website at checkout, and each time you make a purchase on the Rungne website using our code, you help to support this YouTube channel.
This was around a bit, but yeah. So I don't know.
Yeah, so you're going to run up on this onto that up to there?
Yeah, I'll put stack that one on there.
There's a problem with one of the pubs in Sheffield where you run up, you hit a 45-degree ledge at about this height, and then you jump and you land on a windowsill. And if you've got your crisps in one hand and you've got your beer in the other hand, you can land like that. It's quite funny. So how long have you been in Storror?
14 years. The team.
It looks good fun.
It's fun, yeah. Yeah.
Are Storror actually good or?
It's a good, fair question, yeah. We're definitely we're like the biggest team in terms of like commercial success, I guess.
So you're like the Y boys in a way.
Yeah. Now they've got their niche though. They've got their niche. They are actually probably.
Those cracks they do.
Yeah.
Well done for defending them. I think that's really sweet.
Well, they're actual physical, they're physical weapons, aren't they? In that respect.
No, they're not. Well, not just on that respect.
Not mucking about.
Pete's routes are horrendous.
Oh no,
he went round the peak doing all the routes I didn't do. You know. But I've done a lot of the ones I top rope though. Nobody's still done. There's at least 12 routes in the peak that I worked the moves on that haven't been done.
Really, yeah.
So I consider myself still to be, you know, the absolute.
Oh yeah, relevant, mate.
Apex.
That's the key.
Predator.
Just got to hold on to
Alpha
it.
male.
Just got to hold on to it as hard as you can.
What I'm trying to get over is the need for the movement to make you flow here. So that's like a bent note on a guitar. It's like it's a high, it's a flat, and that's like a sharper move. Yeah, that's a better example of it. Do you know about the clangers, Nathan? So the clangers live on the moon and they make sounds every time they move. They go woo, 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 woo. And here, my clanger sound wasn't quick enough, so I'll try and speed it up. Not that easy, actually. It's quite a difficult one. So I like the first version of it. It's good. That's a nice problem.
With the problem set, we started trying Johnny's tricky traverse.
I'm tempted to leave my trainers on. Is it a trainer problem?
Try not, yeah. Designed as a trainer problem, yeah. This problem needs a little bit of explanation, really, which is not in its favour, but
yeah, you have to walk us through it. Might need another screw in that. You got two in, to be fair.
This first one is Hannah's creation, where you flap and you go over, and then halfway through you jump down.
Oh yeah, this is a collaborative piece. What am I on about? I'm talking absolutely.
Bloody hell, it's a long way over there, isn't it? Have you stretched this since I tried it first time?
No.
You have.
Just have to give it some willy on that. Yeah, lovely. Yes, yeah.
Oh, come on! You get VAR on that, please.
Yeah. Go on, yeah.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, so close.
That's a route and a half, isn't it?
Yeah, damn it.
Oh, mate.
What did you think of the start?
I thought the start was really good, actually.
That was solid effort.
And I had to do the whiz bang this way to do that bit.
Oh, geez, oh. Right. Which, yeah.
What? Yeah.
Nice.
What?
Yes! Oh.
That's actually a little bit tricky, isn't it?
So what sort of interaction between us is interesting? Because I can't give him ideas about what I did, and he's not seen. Because I didn't do it first go. I did it 10th go.
But you've landed that move there.
Yeah, I did it 10th go though. I did that, didn't I? It power dab, but it was it. That's right, exactly.
You're going right foot.
You heard me. Yeah, so you land onto the dual texture, the smooth stuff, and then bring your right foot through. Yeah, so press into that as you go and make it work.
Steady on.
Press. That's it. For a moment you were floating there and could have flick-flapped and come through.
Right, I'm going to go for the start.
I like the shut eyes for a minute.
Nice, Hannah. Nice, come on.
And we're not allowed to do this static.
Get it on.
Do it how you want, but it's with a clap, isn't it? that was the. I think you could just do it like that. Do it with a clap, yeah.
Okay, it wasn't quite as exciting.
Nice.
Oh, hey.
Got it.
Maybe speed it up a little bit to make it more in the spirit of parkour.
I would say that there's bouldering where you climb the holds that are there.
Yeah.
But then if you're trying practical stuff about climbing technique, then it's worth making eliminates, which aren't really not using holds or whatever. Although in this one you can go from that one without that to that one. But it's like doing moves in specific ways that try you out on different things. Nice. Ooh, that was it. But I just got the foot wrong. Toby, what are you like? Are you disparaging of teachers? If I try and sell you something that I think's helpful,
no, I love it.
Would you get furiously angry? Start shouting.
Well, we'll see. It would be a first if I did.
If you imagine what shape you want at the end, then that's what you're aiming for. And I'm not doing, you know, earlier I wasn't really doing this, but this is what I should be doing, is imagine yourself there.
You got to get there somehow, haven't you? Yeah.
Yeah. And then that helps you work out. And then if you find out that when you do it, you're falling off in this direction, you know what the fall is, you're ignoring.
You got to change something back here.
I pompously call it the ignored vector.
Oh, the ignored vector, the classic saying. You really commit to like hands out the way. I've noticed this.
What's that?
Like most people, they sort of like got their hands ready. You literally, yours just sort of float here. And you just dance along the wall, man. Like,
yeah, we do too much no hand stuff. Yeah.
Yes! Caught it. Little dab at the end.
That was great.
That's actually
I love the look of surprise on your face.
Yeah. Well,
as you actually do it.
I think I would like to try. So I'm not sure how within the realms of possibility this is, but I think I could like clean that up.
I have a suggestion.
Go on.
If you just forget about these holds completely, and you come into this with your left foot, so you imagine that is like the wet sand's there, and the concrete of the walkway is there, and you run from here, and you're trying to run into the end position that Toby and I have done.
That was perfect. Yeah, nailed that. You could start with that.
Fair enough.
Right, yeah. Not that right foot on the texture. And then the swap. Yeah, the swap.
Okay.
The swap feels so wrong. Did you punch something?
I was just trying to load it up. It's quite nice.
So cool seeing you work out the footwork. It's like takes one little sort of feel out. It's downloaded and ready to go, isn't it?
This is fun. I haven't done this in a long time. These quick ones.
Go on. If you get right foot to that big boy.
Swap feet mid move.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a lovely variant as well.
Johnny's skipping this jug, and I'm trying to skip this jug. 2 level ups.
Oh, yeah. If I'd have been bothered to hurt my body, I could have done it there.
They're classic, those ones. Yeah.
To get enough, you had a lot more spin before, didn't you? You had enough before to do the move onwards.
Yeah, I think you need to catch this really far
back.
back.
And then going all the way just to the closer one would be quite good as well. But you had enough momentum to get all the way, didn't you, before?
Yeah, I think that one I was just underneath it all the way or something. Hard to get your feet come with you, innit?
Just try not to wrench my arms off.
That's what I mean, yeah, you want your feet there.
Nice.
It was the wrong, see the nipple.
God, maybe I should just get back into climbing again. Actually, it's good fun, isn't it?
It's not bad, but
that's quite close.
I think it's further than it feels.
Somehow you've got to do something with your arm, or just to keep you.
Yeah. I'm tempted to have that left, like when you come off that swing, left arm stays out so that it can.
So leave you some late wang.
Here's the late wang in action.
Oh, at least you touched the hole. You're left-handed, the problem. Right, film this bastard. I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll give myself that.
Honestly.
Yeah, we might give you that. I think we'll give you that.
The mat wasn't there, that was it. Oh.
It didn't hurt.
You just got to boogie it
It
off.
didn't hurt, my arm feels fine. I mean, that is such an 80s problem.
Is it? Yeah.
That's an 85. 1985 was when we were doing big sideways double dynos.
That's straight out the 80s, back catalogue.
Yeah, if you have a look at the Guardian.
Honestly, there's so much potential for that every time.
We found it on a route called, well, Rate by Affection it was called. It was a route by Johnny Redhead, and he put a sling on it when he clipped the bolt, but there wasn't one on it for me. I had to dyno clip one of these really old troll bolts with a crab and then grab the crab. If I'd have missed it, I'd have gone 90 feet to the ground.
I slipped, but I didn't think I would slip.
Yeah, it's really interesting, the different approach, isn't it? Ha ha ha!
Come on!
Very nice. Somewhere in between, there's some learning to be done.
Yeah. Because there's a crossover where we're talking about the same thing, but then there's bits at each end which are new, I think.
And the speed that the large amplitude movements that you do are more incisive than mine.
Maybe.
Like mine are more tentative.
I was like, so when's that going to go?
I'm going.
Yeah.
Yours are, well, yes. You know what I mean? There's a real difference in that.
Yeah, right. It's interesting. I think in a gym it makes a big difference as well. So outside you might see, when it's all concrete, you might see it slow down a bit, but yeah, it is. That's why it is nice in a gym, yeah.
The parkour in this is that it's quite jumpy and there's a little step going on.
I like the line.
Just straight up.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, actually I hadn't thought that. Oh, you can stand up.
Am I jumping the cue, Toby? You going next?
Nah, send it. One. Oh. I could definitely do with climbing shoes on this one. Oh. Steady on.
Yeah, very nice.
Oh no! Oh. He's blown it.
What makes a parkour boulder? How do you classify a parkour boulder?
To be honest, good holds and all 4 points, like, what's the word? All 4 points off the wall. I reckon that's your closest. What's going on here?
That's what I was trying to do.
What? That's our gym, isn't it? You probably got to swap feet there.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. It's a good move, isn't it?
Cool, yeah.
That was quite close. It just comes to me, I just go, my body tells me that's doable. It gets it right every time. Go. Swap. Oh, really close. So I think you've got to slide your foot.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yo.
Yeah. I just can feel it's a bit.
Yeah.
I'll just see whether that position's hangable.
Oh yeah. Oh shit. That's what we like.
That was a bit jewelly, wasn't it?
I wonder if you can. What is this video? Well, I knew our stuff would cross over, but the headspace around like ideas I didn't realise was like so similar. And then in climber or parkour I would, but I didn't expect the crossover to be that wide.
Will that work?
Is this what you do, like if you had a parkour session that you basically just like playing ideas off each other?
This is literally it, yeah. And I've seen people do it in gyms. Oi!
I'm just trying to frig this position.
I think you just barn off, don't you? Shall I hold you in?
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Nice spot.
Yeah,
Go on.
2, 1. And then I'm just going to come down now.
Oh, it goes.
Go on, lovely. Oh, now could you go to the black side, Paul?
You were one of these.
So you got to fling, drop your foot onto it, and hit. That's good, well done.
Generating any.
I can invent loads of moves for you. You can do them.
How are you getting?
That's a good move, isn't it?
How are you?
That's a good move.
Are you pushing through the, like, is it
I'm lay-backing, yeah. It's a lay-back with the toe hook.
You need to teabag the top edge, basically.
Go on. Oh, beautiful. Yeah. Lovely job. Very good.
Obviously, in a gym, like you have got quite a strict set of parameters, really, to set a route in. Like, but you know, you could have a route that's this. It's catch that position to start with, go up, drop back down.
This is just what I define as frictioneering, just to differentiate it. That you're really just trying to do moves that you need to table in the different coordinations. And once you get good at this, bouldering is a lot easier.
Yeah.
That's my practical suggestion.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that move down there is
brilliant.
Actually wicked. It's actually wicked.
Johnny, how long have you been doing parkour?
Well, it's just running through my mind. Like, I used to do things up trees, which were very parkoury. There was a really dangerous walnut tree that was slightly rotten. Unless you ran up it, you wouldn't get up it. And there used to be two owls, a wife and a husband. There's nothing to do with parkour, actually, but they used to hang out, and my mum used to always watch these in this walnut tree, and it used to make 1 or 2 walnuts each year, which were totally inedible. But the tree was overhanging, and it had a V4 on the outside this side and a no hands problem on this side, which I did when I was like 10 or something. So
we just never stopped.
19, yeah. So what, 64, 74. So I've been doing parkour since 1974. So how long is that?
Okay. Yeah. I'd put this one up fairly quickly. I wanted a leg swing.
Yeah.
Some sort of catch. I haven't done the move in the middle. I think it's maybe a commitment of getting your hips right in the corner. It's steeper, so I think the stuff's getting harder. But I feel like I approached this with quite like a boulderer's mindset of thinking we were going to go like easy, medium, hard type things in a very like, as you would in a normal set. Whereas in reality, I think now where we've ended up is just like, you can make anything of anything, can't you?
Oh, there's been no pattern.
But I think there's definitely some physicality about this that makes it
a little
bit.
For sure. Oh, weird, yeah. Yes. The momentum games. Go on.
nice dismount.
It's got to be 5th one of the day, isn't it?
All right. Who's up next?
It was more like a control. I think this is a bit of a waste of time.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Aye, that looked nice.
Boy, that was it.
Beautiful.
Turn on the afterburners.
Whose water is this?
Yeah.
Oh! Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh, yay. Hard to get the swing, actually. Yeah.
When I tried to swing more there, I suddenly was just slipping.
Yeah.
Thanks for putting on a Johnny hold.
Oh my! Sorry. Yeah, you have to go again. That was it. That was
annoying.
It. Right, so you've got to push out and pull, I think.
Oh, it's hard.
I think try the double match, honestly, it feels so close to me. Come on. Yes!
Yeah, beautiful.
Nice, man.
That was great.
Yeah, if anything, just...
Well done, Toby.
Oh, mate.
That was good. And the that sort of dynamic wang position was what made the difference.
Yeah, you can't go too hard on it.
Like, that's where the move is.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you pull on that side pull just linear, like whatever the word is, pull on it 2D, it sends you too far out. It's quite interesting. You've got to come out. Or you do it the way Nathan's doing it, but then I think it's more strengthy and reliant on a last minute like kick and pull. Yeah. I reckon boost from there. Just go.
I don't feel licensed to give advice, Nathan, because I'm not doing very well on this problem.
Please.
But you know when you swing back?
Yeah.
Don't swing back in a linear way. Don't go. Go.
Okay.
Do you see what I mean? So load more out and here and do more whip. Yeah, go on.
Nice.
Oh, I think it'll be straight up for me. Because I just haven't got the control quite there, but almost that left hand will just come.
I think so, yeah.
Oh yeah, come on.
And he got there, yeah.
That's a move, that is. Harder, easier, just more committed.
To the less technical, just like a commit to.
Giving it, yeah.
I didn't realise actually it really matters that you put a lot into this here. Oh, you got
it. Room for a little one.
He's at it again. Yes!
Oh. Look how heavy I am though. It's like. I wonder if...
That's an effort, mate. Good effort. What's the challenge here?
Treat them like fancy glass. You know what I mean?
What's the challenge here, Johnny? Doing a little circuit on them, or?
Well, the first thing to do, what I do is I set something up where the hangs are what you're trying to do. You try and pick a test phrase, and then you say the test phrase. And if you get it right, and you get the whole thing, then you've done the hang. And then you work out a number of hangs, and eventually you've got a whole rack of uses. Lovely. Advice is don't hang on things for more than 4 or 5 seconds. If they start feeling greasier, come off them immediately. That was good.
My test phrase is Ben. These two.
Yeah, just pick somebody with a long word. Do you know any Spanish counts or anything like that?
Story?
Any Spanish counts? You know, Eduardo, Delingue, Demongo, you know what I mean?
Oh, okay, who we got?
And then, once you've got a position, then you can work out how to get from the underclings.
Nice. Releasing is...
Oh, the thing is, if you're climbing V6,
Not
you
bad.
can practice V9, V10. And practicing V9, V10 is really hard to do by trying V9, V10s. You're more likely to hurt yourself. You're more likely to be in somebody's way. But it's like the missing link between campus board and bouldering. And when you try it, you make it possible to bridge the gap.
Oh no, the dab is real. One hand, like I can get on that really nicely. That's good. Get on that really nicely.
If you go out to Limestone Crag and you look around for holes that haven't been used, you can find masses of hangs. And the peak is listed with hangs that holes that haven't been used. So we were doing it footless, so that's the only thing, Toby, and no thumbs as well.
God, yeah, I've got the thumb there, haven't I? He's caught me out. Yeah. So I was looking at my mate's homework.
It's all joy, isn't it? It's all about joy, support.
It's all about joy, judgment, Yeah. You mistakenly normalised what's going on here. Yeah.
Come on. That's a good one. I'm okay, I'm all right.
Huge riser in the edit there to just drop it off. Yeah. Yeah, grading parkour is weird. It's like you'd almost have to have a separate grading system, like per move.
Yeah.
And then the moment you even think about that, it's like the sort of the scale would just have to be kind of
infinite, like an infinite y-axis and infinite x-axis.
That was the hardest of the ones I've tried so far, I think.
Nice, yeah, we've not done the 3-4 combination.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that. There's problems with the grading and climbing. Even the most simple formats around the world, they sort of seem to be the most consistent lockdown. Even those have so many holes in them, don't they? It's like the moment you bring the full 3D spectrum, all those different skills in parkour together, it's like...
Frodo.
He's off Frodo. Yeah, it's a measly Frodo. Yeah. The beauty of not having that number there is that you can kind of always have a good session. Like, if it was hard on that day, that's all that kind of matters. It's like you see, you know what I mean? You come in and suddenly your warm-up grade is harder than it used to be.
Yeah.
You're being told that that's your warm-up grade and that you shouldn't be finding it hard. You know what I mean? Because of that number.
Yeah.
Whereas parkour, it's like, well, I'm shit scared of this today, so I'm happy with it. Yeah. Don't call the press. It was just a Frodo.
It's amazing how hard Bilbo Baggins is compared to that, though. If you're finding that hard. Where I live in Worcestershire, it's Middle Earth. That's where Tolkien wrote it all from.
Is it? Oh, yeah.
Bilbo Sam.
Yeah.
Go on.
She must have come up with a name trying hangs.
Oh, yes.
She's done it.
Look at that.
We've got a 3 and 4.
Look at you.
Nicely done.
That's great.
That's a gold medal coming your way, I think.
Yes. Come on.
Are you competitive, Johnny?
No.
Are you going straight for it now? You just didn't say a word, just straight back on to have a go.
Oh, different hold choice though, different hold choice.
Oh!
Hey!
Close.
That was if he'd muttered, if he did a quick Baggins there, he might have made it. Should I try a totally different combo?
Yeah, go for it.
How are you lot doing this then?
Yeah.
I'm creeping.
Yeah, Toby.
Thumb.
Brilliant.
Thumb.
Oh, I don't know. That's definitely it. Well done.
I definitely couldn't move off of it, so I miss you there.
Good man.
There we go. I've never had that stuff close, but never quite a session that kind of in sync on the first slab of the day.
Yeah.
That was fascinating to see. Yeah, no, thanks for having me on. Thanks.
It was good fun.
Quality to meet you.
Yeah, it was really,
Boss man.
it was really, really good fun. I'll try and lose some laugh next time we come out. I'll try and give you a bit more of a challenge. This one was, that's quite gnarly. That moment of kicking that foothold's got to be spot on.
Oh, you got to turn on the boosters. Yeah,
Let
for
me
sure.
know when you do that one.